Lena.
Hi, I'm Sandy. I'm currently the chair of the management committee, and we are former service users of Toyhouse. My first experience with Toyhouse was with its baby group. I was a brand new mum with very few roots in the UK, and I was anxious about providing the best care and opportunities for my 4-week-old. Julie invited us to come to the baby group. It brought me to a group of other parents. They're looking for a social environment and somewhere where they could relax and watch their babies thrive. Many of them were new parents, while others were there happy to give advice because they were there with their second or third child. I was also introduced to new toys that I was even able to borrow and take them home. It really supported me that year. It gave me friends, and it introduced me to all the joys and difficulties that a baby can bring. Toyhouse opened its first toy library 40 years ago in Shadwell. From the community and for the community, Toyhouse remains to this day a grassroots community empowerment organisation. We train a large number of volunteers involved in all ranges of our service delivery. Much like my experience in Baby Group, Toyhouse strives to encourage parents to talk amongst themselves and build their own supportive networks. We offer a range of services to parents and children together. These services start before birth with our support for parents-to-be and run through to children aged 10. We offer them Monday through Friday at a range of levels: universal, targeted, and specialist. Universal services include baby group and baby massage. We also run toy library stay and play sessions, both here at the Toyhouse Centre and at various locations across the borough, where families can come and play, as well as borrow toys from our toy lending library. Toyhouse also facilitates 4 physical activity sessions each week. Our Cook for Life course is run to introduce parents and children together to learning strategies for healthier diet and family meals. We also run targeted and specialist parenting courses, Mellow Parents, and Sure Steps one-to-one support during the 1001 critical days. Targeted services also include those such as home visiting mobile toy library.
Hello, my name is Shahina Khatun. We provide the mobile toy library service to young children living with disabilities together with their family. We receive referrals from health professionals and children's centres visiting families at home. We have a range of toys to loan which are appropriate for their needs, enable them to play. We encourage parents and children to play together. This supports their attachment with each other, building confidence, helping the child reach their potential. While playing together, we listen and provide space for parents to talk over issues. This helps those families who are isolated and lonely feel more connected to the outside world. Training provided by Toyhouse and Tower Hamlets has supported me to deliver this highly valued service.
There you go, let me hear your heart.
Elliot was born having suffered a stroke and was subsequently diagnosed with cerebral palsy. The home visiting mobile Toyhouse library has been instrumental in helping our son progress in his development. Elliot spent several weeks in hospital and had many procedures. After all the tests, he understandably lost a bit of trust in those around him and became very anxious. They visited us in our home every week, each time bringing toys appropriate for his needs. We're so grateful for all their support. We now see a happy and outgoing little child. This service has really helped to restore my son's faith in people again. He learned to trust and play, just like any other boy his age. Toyhouse provides a vital range of services to the community, not just in early years, but also after school to primary age school children and their families.
Nadia, can you remember a particular activity that you have done with Toyhouse?
So I remember going to the game sessions, and at the end of those sessions you get to pick out a toy and take it home with you. And I always loved taking home a new toy every week and playing with it with my sisters and returning the next week to swap it, kind of like a library system, because this is Toyhouse Library. I think for Layla and Hannah, they grew up very comfortable with Toyhouse, the same as I am, because it's like the second home for us. We live quite local, and it's the whole point of bringing the community together. So even though we don't go to school with the kids that come to our house as well, we meet new people on a daily basis, and it's not just the people we go to school with, because as you know, there's a world outside of education, and this place is just an example of what you can do outside of school time as an extracurricular. So Obviously, Toyhouse isn't going to stay young forever. We're celebrating its 40th this year. How are we going to take it forward?
I think the ethos of Toyhouse will endure into the future. Our focus on supporting positive attachment between a baby and a parent from the start of life into childhood. This links with 1001 Critical Days research as being central to a child's holistic, healthy development. The Toyhouse focus on supporting families develop a healthy lifestyle through diet and physical activity will remain important, whatever happens in our changing world. There's a growing recognition of the impact of adverse childhood experiences, known as ACEs, which can seriously undermine children's ability to develop healthy lives, preventing them becoming independent, functioning adults. Toyhouse has much to offer through services which support people to overcome adversities experienced in their childhood. Also, in identifying early and providing support with present-day suffering. But Nadia, you are the next generation coming on, and I wonder what you think Toyhouse should be focusing on.
So I think that Toyhouse is doing amazing. Obviously, spending my childhood here, it's given me lots of opportunities and enabled me to get to where I am now.
Looking towards the next 40 years, we hope Toyhouse continues to deliver all existing services that remain relevant, but new funding will be required. A major source could be Tower Hamlets, as we tie in with their policies, but also policies of national and local trusts. Donations from individuals and self-generated funds are valued highly, enabling us to respond quickly to emerging needs at the grassroots by co-designing new services.
Happy birthday, Toyhouse! Happy birthday, Toyhouse! Happy birthday, Toyhouse! Happy birthday, Toyhouse! Happy birthday! Happy birthday! Happy birthday! Happy birthday! Happy birthday! Happy birthday!